Hey everybody, this is John. I'd like to give you a quick walkthrough on how to use the upside reversal screener inside of TradingView. This bar right here is a good example of an upside reversal. We can see there was a lower low, and then during the course of the day, the buyers just continued to push the price up, closing near the very top of the range. And the idea of looking for upside reversals is we're hoping this upward price momentum continues. So all we need to do to get started is go into the indicator list and type in LevelUp. You'll see the upside reversal screener. So all we need to do is choose that as a favorite. We don't actually need to install this on the chart because there's no additional information that's actually shown when you have it installed. Now, if you do happen to install it, you'll see this message down here telling you that it's only for screening stocks, and all you need to do is make sure it's marked as a favorite. So if you see the indicator on your chart, you can actually go over here to the left side and delete it. So let's go ahead and go to the Pine Screener. I have it pinned to the tab here in the upper left corner. Now that we have the Pine Screener up and running, our first thing to do is to choose a watch list. So down here in the lower right corner, I'm going to select this option right here. This will bring up the stock screener. And you can see my criteria are pretty simple. The price above 15, here's the average volume, and I'm looking for the low to be above the 200 simple moving average. With that criteria set, we have 855 symbols. So when we close the stock screener with this watch list, we now have 855 symbols. So let's go ahead and choose our screener. It's right here on the bottom, the upside reversal screener. And once that's up, we have a couple of different things we can configure. For example, we can choose the daily or weekly time frames for this particular screener. I'm going to leave it in 1 day for the moment. Let's go into settings. You can choose a number of lower lows that you'd like to have. This defaults to 1. And you can also specify a moving average and whether you'd like the low to be above that moving average and also have the moving average trending up. You can turn these options off if you don't care to have that as one of your criteria. Once we do that, we're going to go ahead and choose the upside reversal. Let's say we're looking for stocks that were up 3% on the day. We'd like all those stocks to have at least a 1% change year to date and a closing range of at least 70%. We hit the scan button and now you'll see we have 6 stocks. So I'm going to select all 6. I'm going to right click and add them to this watch list here called video tutorial. So if I go back to my daily chart, you can see here is my watch list video tutorial. And as we go through each one of these stocks, you'll see that all of them have an upside reversal on the last bar that meets the criteria that we set. So let's go ahead and look at an example on a weekly chart. I'm going to delete all the symbols in that watch list, head back to the Pine Screener, and I'm going to choose the option right here to select 1 week. And let's go ahead and make a few changes over here. I say we're looking for stocks that are up at least 4% for the week and 3% year to date with the same closing range of 70%. We'll scan for the symbols. You can see we have 14 symbols. I'm going to select all 14, right click, add those to our watch list for the video tutorial. And now I'm going to head over to a different chart. You can see here, this is a weekly chart. And for each one of these symbols on the weekly time frame, we can see we now have an upside reversal for each one of these symbols as well. And that's all there is to it. I hope you found that helpful, and we'll see you in the next video.